The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Richardson.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Boye Mafe.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's now 3rd down.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Looking to throw. Richardson.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Play action. It's Fields.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Christian Watson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Myers connects on the PAT, and a route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And, boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
A final shot before the half. Richardson
Eluding the pressure right.
open man down the field. This is Mitchell.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. We'll get this up to about the 44.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Here we go.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Don't jump. Ready?
They run again with Walker.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Here we go. Go.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, Snot. Right.
Here's Fields.
He'll buy some time right. Able to get away. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go.
They snap it to Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Chip square. Here we go.
Fields.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Back to throw. Howell. Throw out wide to Walker.
Touchdown!
Ken Walker.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Here we go, set. Go.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To the sideline and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first.
And now here is another interception.
And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, that is now his fifth interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. Now a 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on second down.
The 20.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here's Walker.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers, a turnover on the left.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here we go, sack.
Back to Walker on first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Here we go. Go.
And going right back to Walker.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and when the offensive line has executed well today, to try and get him over 100 yards.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Walker fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try and run, Walker.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
Trap 60.
4th down, Howell.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Ken Walker
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Richardson out of the shotgun.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Let's go now.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because Your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately.
And now here is another interception. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit,